So we are going to a whole series of how to do pitch deck, and today we are going to capture all the noises we just went through the past four sections. So we're diving into the psychologies of if investor can trust you. So investor, they are not just spreadsheet, they are actual people, human. So they make emotional call, and then they use the data to back them up. So it's often that investor would decide in just 90 seconds using something called 3Cs. So the 3C here is clarity. Can you make a complex idea sound simple? And calm. How do you handle a tough question? And the third is confidence. Do you actually sound like a leader who can pull things off? It's about building conviction even when before they land. On the metrics, so this is the idea is the evidence, the metric, your validation is all just proof to get the deal signed, and so you need persuasion, and that's create the belief. So the brain has two systems, the logic and the emotion. So founders always pitch you the logics, but the decision is made by the emotion, gut instinct first. So the data just open the door, and so this is all about the psychology. So for us as a startup founder, how do we build psychology, build the deck that speak to those psychologies insight? So the structure is not about the template, it's about managing the psychology slide by side. So there are 7 key slides. Have a specific emotional job they have to do. The problem slide, the job is not just about the pain point, it's create the urgency, the fear of missing this specific moment by investor. And then you get to the market slide. It's about showing the massive wave they have if they miss this chance. And the third one is about the team. It's not just about the credential. It's about to build trust. As we discussed about the runway example, it's about the visual demo. So instead of using jargon vocabulary, they just show the moment of stunning AI film generation. So the data persuade the investor, but the feeling that convert and lead it to the ultimate test. What happened when pressures step in? Because investors are stretching test your leadership skill in real time, and when they have the real killer Q&A question, to get you get into defensive mode. So this is about elevating. Use a tough question to pivot back to your strongest point. So Airtable, they do this perfectly. they 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 didn't argue. They reframed about the Brexit in where where they can reframe the rigid thinking. That's where calm show clarity, and also another case study is about mirror example when the technical problem happened, and instead of panicking they just demonstrate the product on the whiteboard. It shows continue the pitch like nothing happened. So the investor see this as a resilience. They saw that incredible resilience. They saw teamwork, the recovery itself, and the proof. So the adaptability is all about your mode, the mode trait. So what does this mean for you? So fundraising is about translating your work into investor conviction. But you have to memorize that conviction look different to different people. You have to tailor your delivery. You trust your tone, but not your truth. And angel investor is valuing your passion, while VC want to see the path to market domination. And family office might prioritize governance in long-term trust. You have to know their emotional needs. So recovery become proof, and adaptability become fundamental traits. Here's the final thought to leave you with. What system you are building to demonstrate your resilience before the demo had the chance to fail?